Hello everybody and welcome into another part in my supermarket simulator, sorry. I do have the megastore simulator as well, but this is the supermarket simulator. Welcome into Cash Cow. Well, we are making progress. I hope you've followed along. We did do this last time, as you can see. Put up a single shelf, or two shelves, spots, if you would, with the same item. That gives us more breathing room in regards to restocking and stuff. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Please like them and do subscribe to the channel. That will help me immensely. But first of all, let's order some stuff to see what we need. Good so far in those. We do need some more flour. Pasta. Make another ELO, another coffee. Susu's okay. Let's start with that. Alright, let's open the store. We do need to save up for our... or my, what do you call it? The storage out here. Which, at some point, will be made available to us. Alright, so we opened up the store. We do have a cashier. He's not as fast as me. But then again, I wouldn't expect less. And I chose to stack up all my boxes out here, as you can see. Because it was starting to clutter up in behind Claude there, or George, or whatever we need. The name we made him. Let's see. Let's fill up these. Alright, the first customers are waltzing in. Yeah, it's hot today. I got 33 degrees in my country. It's absolutely insane. We are dying. Let me just say that. It's unbearable to be outside right now. The sun is scorching. Then again, it's also really hot to sit in front of this, but I decided just to make an episode. And see how far we can go. I might venture outside again. But it's unbearable to be outside in the sun for more than a long period of time. Alright, Claude is getting the customers out again, so that's a good thing. So I wonder what kind of city we're in. Do we have any landmarks that we might spot? Hotel New York. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are in New York. What does that mean? Okay. Maybe we should take a look outside the city at some point. It is rather large. But I think... Whoa! Almost got ran over there. Yeah, we are in New York. Okay. I still have a... question about all these vehicles that you can buy. I don't know what we use them for, but I don't know. I would suppose you can venture out in the city, but for what? Don't forget to restock, Ace. So it looks like I might be having issues with... Why can't I close that? Having issues with Claude here. He's not as fast as I would expect. Otherwise, unless the customer rate has been explosive. It feels like more customers are coming in after level 10. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. It kind of feels like it. It's too expensive for you. Oh. Are there any thieves here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like this is running out. Let's order some more of those. Yeah, I need to remember to look at number 14 down there. That's the number that we need to go after. Let's just order another one of those. They are going quite fast. They are going quite fast. So is the bread by the looks of it. I wonder if they get mad if they stand here too long. I haven't heard anything yet. I wonder how many there is in each box. I'm not good at using all this. The small amounts in the boxes. There we go. Get some tea up and running. I forgot to order some eggs. Some Suzu in. It looks like there is a good variety in customer pickup, or what do you call it? In which category all the customers are taking. It looks like it's fairly mixed. Not it doesn't look like they're going after one particular type. I wonder if we get some high-ticket items at some point. It's okay to turn on the lights, Claude, so you can actually see what you're doing. People are just buying and buying. It's crazy to look at. It's almost as I can barely keep up. Then again, now maybe I am refilling quite fast at some points, but some of the items are flying off the shelves. Coming up on closing hours. Let's see, we need the eggs. Might as well order another cheese. Just grab another coffee. Alright. Oopsie, that was the wrong one. Lava salt is too expensive for you and you're gonna grab anyone? Or was that... I think that was a rice you took. I forgot to order milk. Milk. Might as well just wait until the last customer is out. Any stragglers coming? It does look like they spawn outside the city between the opening hours, and then they still have a chance to walk over here after the after 9 p.m. Yeah, there's one right there, and I think this guy over here as well. Maybe. It's more cash for me, so I don't mind. Oh, we're getting close to 800. I don't know if I dare taking a risk at opening it now. I might take a look, but we also need to pay salary to Claude and Magda here. Oh, he waltzed by. Oh, where's that over here? It's hard to see. I think the last customer's in the checkout line. Well, let's restock while he's getting taken care of. No, that was some milk. Alright, ran out of cheese, I think. Or do we have one right there? We do, actually. So 865. And even with all the expenses that we had doing opening hours with ordering stuff, this is actually quite good. Taking that into consideration. That we have to order stuff. Is that empty? It is. We need some more peanut butter. Some sugar pick. Fit perfect with a box here. Didn't we just fill that up? I think we did. So the salt is too expensive, they say. Well, people are buying it, so I don't know. Maybe the people are just cheap. Alright, getting rid of some boxes outside here. Zamzuzu. Don't need any of that on the shelves. Voila. And the last. So we just need to order some peanut butter and some oil. I don't have any oil out here. And some milk. Yes. But it is time to end the day. 37 customers. Products found expensive twice. And we even got a plus of 316, even though we have an expensive almost 700. Alright. And we actually got 700, so let's just lower and raise the prices. So let's say 475. Can't go too far down. 490. 95. It's Prima X. Let's see. This, we ran out this. Can add some more coffee. Let's take some more of these. Let's start that. Alright, Claude. Ready to swing when you are. We should be able to get the, well, I forgot to pay the bills. We should be able to get the storage room today. It is a grind, I'll give them that. Feels like you're gonna be spending a lot of days just to get one goal fulfilled. The peanut butter's over here. Do you have some coffee out here, I believe? The green oil. So this is olive oil. I assume this is sunflower oil. It's weird that you can leave this outside, but it needs a fridge inside the store. It is really weird. Who am I to judge? You did that on purpose, you did. Alright, let the money roll in. The checkouts are already full. It's crazy, Claude. Look at the popularity that you have. Look at how popular you are. People are actually lining up to see you. It's crazy. Alright, we're running up on store level 13. I would assume there things will unlock besides the licenses and stuff. The other thing than that. Welcome into the cash cow. Everything is so cheap here. Who am I kidding? The name says itself. Look at me, I'm just running back and forth and restocking. I can't help them. It's an OCD thing, I think. I wonder how we're going to control it down with the storage. No coffee bot? That's weird. How is that possible? Oh, there's thief. I forget to keep an eye out for those. And he's even stealing the prime flour. Good thing I caught him. Maybe I should invest in a, you know, those security antenna. I think that was a bread. Alright, let me just order a bunch of stuff. Sosu, tea. Let's just order milk more. Alright. This oil is flying off the shelf right now. Should be able to get that storage unlocked. Alright, not much tea has gone by. What's wrong with you guys and the expensive stuff all of a sudden? The checkouts are full. Do we really need to invest in another checkout line? Just to keep up? That's insane. Oh, you can double boost him? Oh my goodness, Claude, look at the speed there. He's on overtime right now. Careful on the windows. You might burst them. He's insane right now, he's on fire. Good job, Claude, getting rid of all the customers. That means more money for me. Alright, so we just passed $1,000 almost. Compton cheese is too expensive for you? What's wrong with people nowadays? Do you think it's cheap to buy home? It isn't. You should only know what I get for it. Nothing. Ah, wholesale offer. We sell 2 boxes of pasta spaghetti. Of course I'll accept. Of course I'll accept. Any day. Bring out some more of those. Pretty please. That would be sweet to get some more of those. How many boxes can you stack on top of each other before they tip over? I wonder. Let me just order some stuff before we... Actually, can I order from the box? No, I can't. Before closing hours, we need some more blue. Alright, look at all the restocking here. So that means we can actually buy the storage next time. I did say we can do it today, but then again my buying spray here just went off. But we'll definitely get it next time after we play the salary and bills. Then it is ours. And we're coming close to the restocker, actually. You just need a rack and store level 15. So that's pretty close. Any stragglers left? You never know. Let's just refill while we wait and check to see if any more will pop by. Any late night shipping? Shopping? Doesn't look like anybody's interested in my cozy little shop. Alright, the blue flower. These are running fast, even though there's only 8 in a box. These are going pretty fast. I would actually assume that the spaghetti and stuff will also fly off the shelf, but it doesn't look like it. Even the eggs are rolling out. And the cheese as well. Maybe not so much the cheese, but the eggs are rolling off like crazy. And the expensive water, apparently. I think we filled up with salt. How about some coffee? It looks like some grab some coffee, not as much as we've been used to. I ran out of... No, I don't have some... I do have some rice. We do have some rice. Oh, there's another box over here. What's that? Oh, that's the eggs. Okay. There we go. I don't have any more peanut butter. And this should be the last one. At least for now. There's only one in. Typical. And the yellow. I think we're good to go now. I think we're good to close up now. Yep. Let's close up the shop and see what... 35 and 3 products found expensive. We do get a plus of 76. Alright. It is time to almost open up for the store. We're just gonna need to a few stuff before we can do that. Let's buy one of each of those. And I think that's it. What about the flour? We do need a couple of reds. Alright. I promise this is the last. For now, at least. See if I can get that in the corner. It does look like I can. Got an inventory out here. Oh, I forgot some pasta or some rice. Oops, sorry. What's hitting him in the head? Poor Claude. Poor Claude. Alright. Fully stocked up now. Can we even fit all this down here? Yeah, we should be able to, but we need those racks. And I can see there's two different. If you go in and take a look at the furnitures, there's two different. But is there a difference between them? There's one with 4 shelves and one with 5. Does that mean there can be more on this one than can on this one, you know, in between? Or it's just because there's another shelf? Only time will tell. We do need to save up the money. I'm not fairly good at that. I'm spending the cash as quickly as I get them. Oh, a thief. Where are you going? Oh, look at the haul here. 2 coffee and 2 rice. What are you cooking? Another one? Oh, no, you don't. It's Prima wares. Don't touch them. Oh, you can't do that. Okay. Tablecloth maneuver. The tablecloth maneuver. Oh, the coffee. People have run out of coffee back at home, it looks like. Alright, getting close to the storage. Just a few more cash. But we do need to save up for the rack as well. That's 250. So we do need 1100 in total, actually. What's going on with all these thieves today?
Ouch!
Yeah, you bet you would. Of course it hurts. It also hurts me when you're trying to steal and rip me off. Looks like justice prevailed today. There we go. The box alignment and stuff like this is actually pretty cool. Nothing gets interfered and stuff, so that's nice. Alright, moment of truth. Let's open up, at least for the first part. Let's open up for the storage. Voila. And we can actually expand the storage. Look at that. Lots of expansions. Okay, so the door didn't open. I was kind of hoping that. Look at that. So now we just need a rack. Which we're getting really close to. These oilers are flying off today. It's pretty insane. Voila. We're running out of milk by the looks of it. Alright, we can buy the rack. Let's do that. Or at least the first of it. Sure, it should be... I think we'll start with the big one, you know? Let's just see how it works. Alright. So we can put these in the shop, apparently, because it's sticking through the roof. So we can only use this in here. We need to utilize as much as possible. I think we're gonna get a bunch of racks. Okay, so there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 slots in these. But how do they work? Let's try and start with these. How many can that be? Okay, so if I'm gonna be utilizing all this as much as possible, then I'm gonna require some spots for these. There's no lights out here. Of course there's no lights out here. Okay. Well, we just proved that we're definitely gonna need some shelving. What can we put here? We can put the spaghetti, maybe. Oh, a thief.
Ouch!
Oh, look at all the stuff that you managed to grab here without my attention. Well, you weren't fast enough for me. Then we can put the... So how does this work? So there can be 4 of these? Well, it looks of it. Okay, so that's the first rack. I don't know, maybe I'm using too much space, I don't know. But then again, I'm not gonna run back and forth and order and order and order all the time. Let's just get rid of all the customers before we restock. I really like the neon here, cash cow. So we need to buy a spot for out here. I don't think they cost that much. Can you do this? No. I don't think they cost that much. No, 40 bucks is cheap. Alright, Claude. Good job in getting the last custom out. Well, let's restock before the new day. So we did manage to open up for the storage and got a rack, and even got $600 to spare. So that just means we're gonna get more and more money for each level that we increase by the looks of it. It definitely affects how many customers coming in. That I can see. Just gonna order some new stuff in the morning. We probably should also be expanding into a new license, but then again, it's quite hard to manage all the money because you're spending almost every dime that you get in. So it looks like it is a slow pace. Getting all the stuff. Get some more cheese in. Cheesy, cheesy. Well, that fitted perfectly. We need some more water, G. Okay. 1. Well, we're getting rid of the boxes. Isn't that what the main purpose is? I'm definitely trimming the box area out here. But then again, I do think that's an awful lot. Maybe I'm over wasting the space. But it's only 32 bags, and then we got 48 in total. I don't think if I should say a thing about it, I do believe that we might get at some point 48 of each in each day, 48 sale of each in each day, unless some new products are gonna take some more attention. We need this stuff in here as well. So it's nice to see. You can actually see how many there are in each box. That's nice. Yeah, okay, so I got a box, 2 boxes with 1 in each. Well, ain't that just typical? Then you can learn it. Now I can learn it. Take that, Ace. How many elos do we need? We need 7. Well, it fitted perfectly with these two boxes. Will you look at that? Is there a way you can see how much you get in sale on each item every day? Is there a tab on the computer that shows you that? Because that would actually be really nice to see. Although I do feel like it's... Can you mix the bags together? No, you can't. As I was trying to say, if there's a way you can see how much items, or which item flows the most each day, is there a way you can see that? I wonder. Let me just check the computer. Alright. Fully restocked. Let's take a look. So there isn't any statistics. Or is there? Filter. Discounted. Ah, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like there's any filter for that. Anyway, that's it today. 37 customers, the usual 2, and 342, but that's because of the expense that I use on storage. Alright. Oh, the prices are going down. I don't like that. But then again, it is cheaper to buy them. 617. 640. That is a huge drop. Look at that. That is a huge drop. How much does it cost now? So that's the ELO. Yeah, they're actually quite cheap. I think there's almost $10 in difference. At least on this one. Oh well. Well, but it's a perfect time to end this episode. It is fairly hot today. I might go out for 10 minutes or something. Even though it is windy, but it's hot wind. But it's unbearable today. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the videos, and I hope you don't melt in this summer heat. And I hope to see you again in the next one. I'm having a blast with this game. So until next time, do take care, and bye-bye. And do remember to take care of each other, and drink lots of water. Remember that. Take care.